Hello YouTube, Flightsimguy here, and today I'm going back to basics. As you can see, I'm at Port Columbus in my favorite ERJ-145, the good old Embraer. And today, this flight is a special flight because FlightSimcon is coming up. That's going to be the first week of June, and to celebrate that occasion, I figured I would go ahead and make a flight from Columbus to Detroit, just like the real thing. I booked my flight. It takes me from Columbus to Detroit, and then from Detroit to Bradley International in Connecticut. And I figured, you know what, this is a good time to go ahead and replicate that flight. So I went ahead and um, fired up FS Passengers, and I also fired up for the first time GSX Ground Services, so I'm going to let that do its thing. And I had the FS Passengers set to a random load, and it's loading my passengers in record time, less than a minute. So all my passengers are loaded.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard and thank you for flying with us. We now request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft.
Okay. Alright, so while they're doing that, I need to go ahead and first of all get everyone to fasten their seatbelts, which is seatbelt sign on and off, Control Shift B. Seatbelt sign on.
Please pay attention to these.
Alright, so while they go ahead and do that, I need to go ahead and get this aircraft up and running. It's been a long time since I've flown the ERJ. So I got my checklist out, got my flight plan, and I'm going to go ahead and put this thing on mute. Let's make sure I'm recording here.
Doors can be opened.
And I'm going to go ahead and put this thing on mute while I go ahead and spool up the aircraft.
Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically drop from a compartment above your seat. Thank you for your attention.
All units,
Please enjoy your flight.
okay.
Columbus Airport information, Bravo 1607 Zulu, wind 157 at 9er, visibility greater than 20 miles, sky condition, few clouds at 7,000, 1000, scattered, temperature 26, dew point 14, altimeter 3007, ILS, runway 10, right hand ILS, runway 10, left in use, landing and departing, runway 10, right hand, runway 10, left, VFR aircraft say direction of flight, all aircraft read back all short instructions, advise controller on initial contact you have Bravo.
takeoff. Flap, takeoff. Trim, takeoff. Brake.
Alright, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and run through my checklist here. Avionics master, let's see, battery lights on, emergency lights on, right, fuel pump on, APU has been started, packs are set, avionics master is on. I have set up my guidance panel. It needs to go to 26,000. There we go. Set to runway heading, autopilot set to runway heading, nav 1, nav 2, com 1, nav 1 is good, altimeter is set, FMS is programmed, transponder is set to standby, seatbelts are on, APU bleed, it's about to start the engine, so let's go ahead and go outside and request pushback departure. And we want to go straight back, manual. Stop. 3. No. Alright. Let's see what's happening on the outside. Okay.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay.
Locking gear. Departure check completed. Live has been inserted. Release parking brakes.
Release parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start her up. Left engine first. Car engine's coming alive right here. Start right engine. Right engine started.
Set parking brakes.
Brake set. Oh shit, IFR clearance. Oh well. Not going to Kennedy. Oh well.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass being removed.
Right. So I'm gonna have to, obviously. Oh crap!
Foxtrot Sierra Golf 904. Feedback is correct. Contact ground on +21.9 when ready to taxi.
Okay, I'm ready to taxi.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Thank you.
Foxtrot Sierra Golf 904. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 10 right in taxiway Delta Charlie 3 Charlie. Contact tower on 132.7 when ready.
Taxiing, hold short, runway 10 right via taxiway Delta Charlie 3 Charlie. Foxtrot Sierra Golf 94. Turn on progressive taxi.
Columbus ground 544 Delta ready to taxi. IFR 544.
Okay. Let me get out of here before one of these damn planes crash into me. Release the brakes. Get some gas. That's funny. This flight shouldn't take very long. It's only 164 miles. So the cruising altitude is 26,000 feet, and I won't be up there very long. So the actual flight shouldn't take more than I'd say half an hour, 40 minutes, and should be back down pretty soon. I have not flown this plane in quite a while. It's been several months actually, and I'm in Windows 10 right now. Microsoft saw fit to go ahead and update or upgrade my PC without my permission. But as it turns out, it wasn't as bad as I thought, and performance is actually better. Actually, it's not much better performance per se, but load times, the operating system, the computer boots faster, FSX boots faster, and I've seen posts where a lot of people say that they've gotten like really big bumps up in their frame rates. 2 notches of flaps. Let's check my takeoff configuration.
Takeoff.
Okay, let's go ahead and take up my position here, and in the meantime I'll go ahead and look at my FS passengers. Am I missing anything? Nope. All I need to do is serve drinks as soon as I'm in the air. Let's take a look outside, see what's going on. It's just me. I love the passenger view of this particular plane. It is absolutely outstanding. I absolutely love it.
Foxtrot Sierra Golf 904, hold short, runway 10 right, traffic is flowing, 757 final.
Hold short, runway 10 right, Foxtrot Sierra Golf 94. Okay, so there's a plane on final, and you can barely see his information there. I know I'm forgetting something. Oh, turn off the APU.
544, contact Columbus, departure on 132.3. 132.
And watch how they land. Boom! Oh man, I totally blew out his tires. Oh well. Finish this flight. Alright.
Delta 6907, exit runway when able.
My passengers are good. It's going to tell me to position and hold. Line up and wait. Whatever. Clear for takeoff. Runway 10 right. Foxtrot Sierra Golf 94. Oh, that's very nice of them. I'll line up and wait. I can just go ahead and go. Alright. See if I remember how to do this. Just going to go ahead and take off. I need to set set this to about 12. There we go. So I'm going to take off and then turn to heading it's about 040. Okay, here we go.
Take off. Brake. Take off. Brake.
Airspeed alive.
Columbus Tower, southwest 114 is 8 miles west, inbound by
I rotate at about 132.
right approach. Southwest 114, Columbus Tower, take straight in, runway 10 right, altimeter 3007. Southwest 114, cleared, land, runway 10 right.
Rotate.
Cleared to land, runway 10 right, southwest 114.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Gear up, flight slow. Flight slow.
Oh, for the love of God, I hate that thing.
Gear up.
Okay, and then set heading, autopilot on. And set vertical speed, set to about there. Up 1 notch flaps.
Foxtrot Sierra Golf 9 or 4, you are leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Flaps fully up.
Columbus Tower, southwest 006.
Okay, and let's go ahead and turn to heading 040.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10 left. Cleared for takeoff, runway 10 left, southwest 060.
030. As it were. Okay, gotta watch my speed. Got a good climb profile. Come left a little bit more. Okay, and then change control to the FMS and nav. Alright, come left a little bit more, get us on course, and that's it. That was a good takeoff. Okay, speed's doing well. So what my passengers see is relatively normal. Alright. Turn that off. Takeoff checklist. Wraps up cruise climb. Speed is in line. Flaps up. APU is off. Taxi lights come off after. Okay. Slow down a little bit. Increase my vertical speed. There we go. I'll keep my speed in check. Usually. I need to be under 250, so I'm exceeding the speed limit, so I'm gonna get dinged for that. Okay, passengers need to calm the hell down. Come off the gas a little bit. And we're going into clouds.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now safe to use your portable electronic device.
Okay. So go ahead.
Southwest 114, contact cloud on
Go.
1.9er.
Passing 10,000 feet. I can go ahead and
climbing above 10,000.
10,000 feet. Were my landing lights on or off? I'm gonna say they were off. I'm gonna get dinged on lights again. Oh well. Okay. Everything up here is normal, where it should be. 12 o'clock in dark. Okay. And I've intercepted the flight path. We're doing good. At this point I can come off the vertical speed. Take it down to about 2,000 feet per minute. Get some more gas. And yeah, we're doing fine there. Let's go ahead and check our progress. Next. The climb is 48 miles, top of descent 7 miles. And we'll get there in 26 minutes. Wow, this is a lot faster than I thought. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, during our climb to cruising altitude, please remain seated until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign.
Alright, so I'm not gonna let them out of their seats, but I will start serving drinks. Alright, so serve drinks, control shift D. There we go. Ah, crap. Didn't mean to do that.
Serving beverages. Juices, soft drinks are on the house. Alcoholic beverages, they're gonna cost you.
Alright, so we're serving drinks. I'm gonna be hitting some turbulence here. Let's go come off the gas a little bit. And while this is happening, I need to research my approach and arrival. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Alright, the weather at Detroit is 170. It's wind from the south at 13 knots. Visibility 10 statute miles. No significant weather. VFR. Elevation is 640. So winds are from the south. Let's take a look at the runway map. Okay. So I'll probably be given vectors for runway. Let's see here. Um, 22, 21, one of those. Alright. At this point, we're getting kind of slow, so let's reduce our vertical speed. Check barometer. I already set it. And I want to say, let's take a look at my engines. N1 and N2 95.7. I'll just leave it at that, which is about 20, 40, 60, 80%. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at that. Went above the clouds. Doesn't look too bad. And just like that, we're at our top of descent. Okay. How do I do this again? Alright, so let's go ahead and dial down the altitude to about come off the gas. Vertical speed 2,600 feet per minute. This was on. Control Shift E. Go.
Captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt.
Check barometer. It's 3,000. 30.01 Mercury. And my weather briefing here, it's 170 at 13 knots. Gusting to 15 knots. Cross breeze. And I think that's all I need. Let's take a look at our progress. Our destination is 76 miles. Wow, this is a really, really quick flight. Very, very quick flight. Okay. Come off the gas even further. Alright. Let's go ahead and look at the approach charts. I'll just go ahead and pull up a chart once I get a runway assignment and leave it at that. Okay, what do we got here? This looks like is that Lake Michigan? Probably is. Yeah, Detroit's right on the lake. I know because I used to live there. Wow, I never thought I'd hear myself say that. Alright, let's take a look at transition altitude. Barometer set to destination. Mean safe altitude is 2,800 feet. And Salem is a good reference point. That is how many miles? Salem. Salem is 114.3. I can just use Salem as a good reference point. Okay, so 114.3. Let's go ahead and dial that in. Here. Alright, we're approaching 10,000 feet.
Yeah,
And I'm right exactly at 250. That's pretty cool. Let's go and turn these lights on. And at Muska, I'm supposed to be at 8,000 feet. That's fine. Seeing the Salem VOR. You need to pay attention.
Runway 21 left, altimeter 3000.
Enter left downwind runway 21 left. Foxtrot Sierra Golf 94. Okay. Left downwind 21 left. Okay. Alright, see if we can do this. Alright. Okay, first, notch flaps. Left downwind 21 left. Alright, at this point, what I need to do is bring this over here. So. That. Okay, I'm heading straight for the airport. Left downwind 21 left. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this to here. Alright, 111.5. Okay. Alright, minimum safe altitude is 2,800 feet. A little bit high, but that's okay. Let's check my fuel status. I got plenty of fuel. There's Detroit right ahead of me. Crap. Oh man, I'm starting to burn up in here. This on. 79 degrees in here. Yeah. I'm gonna turn the AC on. Okay. And for reference, I'll put Detroit 113.4 in the backup. Okay. Oh, frame's not good. Frame's not good. Okay. Turn out your flaps. Flight path. Angle too steep. Yeah, like hell it is.
126.85, northwest 2803. Metro Tower, northwest 1062, 8 miles northeast, inbound ILS, runway 21, left approach.
Northwest 1062, Detroit Metro Tower, West Street, runway 21 left, altimeter 2999. Northwest 1062, cleared to land, runway 21 left, follow aircraft on final.
Okay.
Cleared to land, runway 21 left,
Notches.
northwest 1062.
Message here anymore. Clear. Now the notch flaps. That's fine. Okay. Gas. Okay, where's my runway? Shit, I'm not seeing the airport anywhere. Okay. 111.5. Should be making my turn shortly. there's the airport right there. Okay, I'm a little bit high. So go ahead and come down off the altitude.
Northwest 1732. Contact ground on 119.25.
119.25 for Northwest 1732.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has been given clearance to land. Please remain seated until
Actually,
the
I
aircraft
haven't.
comes to a complete stop.
Left. Okay, that's it right there.
Detroit Metro Tower, Northwest 150, 8 miles northeast, inbound ILS, runway 21, left
To the men of the
approach.
boys.
Northwest 1062. Exit runway with Eagle. Northwest 125.
Actually, you know what?
Detroit Metro Tower. Flight straight. Runway 21 left. Altimeter 2999. Northwest 1250. Cleared to land.
Alright.
Runway 21 left. Followed airport.
Autopilot.
29 runway.
Autopilot.
Foxtrot Sierra Golf.
Landing
Cleared
gear.
to land. Runway
Landing
21
gear.
left. Number 2.
Landing gear.
Followed Douglas
Landing
Destination.
gear.
Final.
Landing
Northwest
gear.
1060.
Gear down.
Contact ground on 119.25.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
119.25, Northwest 1062.
Landing gear.
Cleared to land, runway 21, left, Northwest 1050.
Full flaps. I'm coming into the wrong runway. I'm not gonna go around. I can make it.
Foxtrot Sierra Golf 94. Acknowledge.
Oh, great. Yeah, you should be scared. Oh, great. What the f... Did I get the wrong runway? Oh, crap.
Approaching minimums.
Went into his wake. Okay. Oh.
Too low. Flaps.
Foxtrot Sierra Golf 94. Go around.
Yeah. I heard you the first time. Alright. Let's go ahead and take it up to about 3,000 feet. Pilot.
Northwest 1250. Exit runway with Eagle.
Let's do this again. Son of a bitch.
Metro Tower 5246 miles northeast inbound ILS. Runway 21 left approach. 584.
We're gonna go ahead and edit that out.
Metro Tower. Straight. Runway 21 left. Altimeter 2999. Northwest 1250. Contact ground on 119.25. 546. Cleared to land. Runway 21 left.
21 left. That was the most left one.
Detroit Metro Tower,
Okay, no
Northwest
problem.
3741 is 15 miles northeast, inbound ILS, runway 21 left approach.
Northwest 3741, Detroit Metro Tower, flight straight, runway 21 left, altimeter 3000.
Flight straight in, runway 21 left, Northwest 3741.
All right. 6 miles. That's pretty far enough.
Detroit Metro Tower, Northwest 5945 is 8 miles northeast, inbound ILS, runway 21 left approach.
Northwest 5945, Detroit Metro Tower, flight straight, runway 21 left, altimeter 2990. Foxtrot Sierra Alpha 94, cleared to land, runway 21 left, follow aircraft on final. Northwest 5945, cleared to land, runway 21 left, number 2, perfect. Follow Embraer jet on base.
Clear to land, runway 21 left, 21 left, Foxtrot Sierra Golf 94.
Clear to land, runway 21 left, number 2, Northwest 5945.
5846, exit runway with Eagle. Northwest 3741, cleared to land, runway 21 left, number 3, perfect. Follow military on final.
Detroit Metro Tower, Niner Fort Worth is 22 miles northeast, inbound ILS, runway 21 left approach.
944, Detroit Metro Tower, flight straight, runway 21 left, altimeter 3000.
Wing straight in, runway 21 left, Niner Fort Worth.
5846, contact ground on 11.9.25. 11.9.25,
Cleared to land, runway 21 left, number 3, Northwest 3741.
Northwest 5945, go around.
Going around, Northwest 5945.
Northwest 5945, contact Detroit approach on 126.85.
Going to 126.85, Northwest 5945.
Northwest 3741, go around.
Going around, Northwest 3741.
Northwest 3741, contact Detroit approach on 126.85.
126.85 to Northwest 3741.
Detroit Metro Tower, Delta 2, Niner 4, ready to go, runway 22, left, IF launch, Atlanta. Delta 2, Niner 4, clear for takeoff, runway 22, left. Cleared for takeoff, runway 22, left, Delta 2, Niner 4. Autopilot. Autopilot. Cleared to land.
That was pretty ugly. It's the reason why pilots are required to maintain a certain number of hours
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination.
every
Ladies
month.
and gentlemen, please do not leave your seats until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
And the captain turns off the outside.
That was not a pretty landing.
Thank you for flying with us. We hope to see you again soon.
Okay.
And Northwest 1441.
Gates.
Foxtrot Sierra Golf 904, taxi to Gate Delta 88, using taxiway Tango 7, Juliet 7, Juliet, Uniform Niner, November 3, 11.
Wow. Taxi to gate Delta 88 using taxiway Tango 7, Juliet 7, Juliet, Uniform 9, November 3, Kilo, Foxtrot Sierra Golf 94. Oh man, that was an ugly bitch. So not only did I land on the wrong runway, I almost killed myself in the process. Now having said that, my traffic setting is way too high for this airport because there's a shitload of traffic here. And my frames are in the single digits. So, for the second leg of my flight, from here to Connecticut, I'm going to turn down the traffic and do my best not to screw it up. I always seem to land in one piece though.
Southwest 1272.
Alright, so go ahead and finish our taxiing here. After I go ahead and land or park, I'll go ahead and get some outside video.
Detroit Metro Ground, Northwest 2812, taxi to the gate. Northwest 2812, taxi to gate Alpha 41, using taxiway Whiskey 4, Whiskey Foxtrot. Taxiing to gate Alpha 41, using taxiway Whiskey 4, Whiskey Foxtrot. Northwest 2812. Southwest 1272, hold position. Caution that soft turboprop on the taxiway. Southwest 1272, continue to...
Okay, let's go ahead and progress with the power down. First of all, let's go ahead and turn that off. And engines are off, flaps are up, gear lock is in place. I can't open the luggage compartment. There's no way I'm going to do that. Alright, let's turn off the fuel pump. Turn off my hydraulics. Go ahead and turn these off. Avionics, turn those off. Turn this off. And turn my lights off. And I do believe that is it. With regards to GSX, what the hell? Oh. Okay. And with regards to GSX services, I'm just gonna have to make you guys go away. And that's it. I really wished I could have done a better job with that landing, but hey, it's been a long time since I've flown this plane, so I didn't crash. Alright, Flightsimguy here. Thank you very much for watching, and next time I'll be doing from Detroit, in this position, as a matter of fact I should go ahead and save it, to Flightsimcon at Bradley International in Connecticut. So let's go ahead and save the flight. And And I put ERJ at KDTW, and I'm gonna go ahead and make it the default flight. And that's it. FlightSimguy here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.